Guys, look at it.
I have faith.
Very nice. Akono and attractive. Wash it so it becomes a little bit soft. You mold it like this, then you put it down. Then you take another one. You cover it like this.
That question I don't know.
Not plain sea water. Like, can you see the level of the water?
Hello everyone, hope you all are doing well. This is your girl Tatiana, Haina, and today I'm at my friend's place. She has been disturbing me that she wants to teach us how to make kenkey. You know, most of the time when we go to these big places where they make the kenkey, we don't really get to know the step by step or maybe understand it. And most of the time they speak Ga, and it makes me not be able to understand it very well. But today I am here with my friend. She speaks English, she speaks Ga too. She's going to teach us step by step. She's here. And why you think Papa, you are tall. Koto.
Hello.
So we are hungry and she's preparing rice and egg.
So
we are going to make kenkey, house kenkey pan with tilapia. The tilapia, we are not going to fry it. We are going to roast it. And then make some pepper. And
hot pepper.
Grind for pepper. So these are the ingredients. We have this one. These are corn husks. So this is what we are going to use for.
So in Ga we call it ba.
Say it again.
In Ga we call it ba. This is what we use to mold the shape of the kenkey. So we call it abele ba.
Yeah. What is abele?
Maize.
Maize bar, maize husks.
Maize leaf.
Okay.
So it's like abele ba.
Okay.
The one that the maize is inside this place. So after taking the maize out, they dry this
husks
on the sun for it to become dry. So that is what we use for the kenkey.
Okay. So that's our corn husks for our kenkey. And then we have
green pepper,
scotch pepper,
onions, ginger, garlic, eggs, tomatoes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So guys, we have scotch pepper, we have green pepper, we have onions, ginger, garlic. That's actually going to be for our pepper. Okay.
Pepper
and the seasoning of the fish. And then we have tomatoes and eggs to fry later. And we are also going to use tilapia.
You prefer spoon?
Yes,
spoon. You prefer what spoon?
Machine news, that's
me pen na menu mi ya me de why. Come on, get a kite to say am akome. Need the anecdotes. I'm confirming. Yeah, na bet a Mickey box. You go find number. I'm trying to. It's a new earthen bowl, so I'm trying to remove the blackness from it. That is what I'm doing. So if you buy a new earthenware bowl, you have to grind salt to remove the blackish this thing from the sand, like from it. Yeah. So this morning in Ga we have something we call this afternoon in Ga we have something we call pineapple. The pineapple we call it blofungme. So when you are speaking English and you can't flow in it, you just say lebinenye ko blofungme. Ewo, I can't speak English. Thank you. You're welcome.
Also, there is my card draw. Yeah, you need to go free.
Yes, I take tomorrow.
What are you doing?
Right now, when you are processing the kenkey, once you prepare kenkey, you have to ferment the corn dough. That is after blending. You can mix it with a little bit of water and put it down for I think 2 to 3 days. By then it is fermented. It helps to make the kenkey like starchy, like it helps it to be nice, yeah, and really soft. It's if you relax and then you take your time to do it, your results will be massive. So this is the kenkey. I'm trying to remove some parts of it. I don't really like the topping dough of the moray. So right now you take parts of the corn dough you made earlier. You take parts of it. Into the dadinsane, which is the quandros.
What's that? Cardron.
You take you put it. You okay? Ma about that didn't me. Okay. So it's okay right now. The amount of yeah, it's okay.
So now we are going to add in water.
Yes, you add water. Just the corn dough. You don't have to add anything to the corn dough. Then you mix it with water.
No salt.
You add salt. The quantity of salt you will need for the corn dough. Because when you are mixing the aflata, we call it aflata. So the quantity you mix it with the salt, no? And one abuano.
So you add salt.
You add salt to it.
So right now we are also going to add in salt to taste. So we are going to add in salt to taste. Right now the aflata is very liquid.
You have to mix it with water to be like, hey, fit it is all the cabin.
And so what buy a soda, you can't speak English. Hey.
Yes, if it is not like a big.
So you have to add in water, lot of water.
I see like
Do they know Banku? People are watching you from the US.
Please, you have to mix it with water to become watery. Then after stirring, when you start stirring it and the fire is, it will start becoming sticky and then it will be thicker. So you have to make it watery.
So now we are going to add in salt.
I'm putting in the salt. You can choose to use adango. Those who know the salt.
The big salt.
The big salt. So the quantity of kenkey we are about to do, you have to add in salt because you won't add some to the corn dough.
Okay. So we have been adding plenty.
Yes, you have to add a lot of salt to it to give it taste because you won't add some to the corn dough that you use to mix the aflata. So you put everything, the salt the quantity of salt you use for the cake, you put everything in the aflata.
Oh, okay. So we actually separated it into two.
Yes.
But this one we had one a little bit much than the one on the fire.
Yes.
So the one on the fire has to get the salt, so that when you mix the one that
then
we haven't touched,
we
will mix together. And it will mix together. So you have to add more salt
to the aflata
on the fire.
Yeah.
Why do you call it aflata?
That is our language. It's like aflata it's a kind of small banku. Those who know banku, it's a kind of small banku. But this one you don't add cassava dough. It's just the corn dough.
Okay.
Then you mix it just for it to. You have to mix that one so that you can add the corn dough to it, so that it can be very mold. You can mold it, but when it's just the corn dough, you can't mold it and put it in the leaf. Yeah, so you have to do that flatter to mix the condo so that you can mold the kenkey well.
Right. So now we are going to wait for it
to be very sticky
and moldy.
So we are now stirring it. I'm stirring it with my wooden spatula. Others call it bankustia. But in our local language in Ghana, we call it gigincho.
Gigincho. Bankuta.
Yeah, in our local language. Others call it bankustia. But I think in English they call it wooden spatula or something like that.
So you stir
I'm
it.
stirring it so it becomes sticky.
So this is
our tilapia we'll be using for our kenkey. You see, it's very big. Don't underestimate our tilapia. It's fresh too. Because of this, we went to Volta region to catch it. So it's very fresh. And I can bet on this, it's very tasty too. Looking at the texture of the tilapia and the oh my god.
Hey, bet me at one word there.
So we are going to wash. I'll wash the tilapia thoroughly for the scales to come off it. I'll be washing it thoroughly.
When him.
Never to my brother, that's it.
So you need to wash it thoroughly.
Yeah,
very well.
Earlier. Yeah, to remove the stickiness, like it's so sticky. In Ghana we call it if it's tamahole shishomi. You have to remove everything. Like
So we are going to use salt to wash it. We are not using lemon. When you use lemon, it changes its taste.
Of the tilapia.
So better use salt
to wash it.
Because baby, you're free by the salty that.
So you see that after right when we started the video, the girls were red. They were all blood and sticky. So you have to wash them out so they become this color, like pinkish color. Yeah, so you wash it thoroughly. This is the second time I'm washing it, so you have to wash it to remove the stickiness from the tilapia and the blood it carries along with. So you wash
it's very pink right now.
Yeah, right now it looks very pink and attractive than
the first
one. For the third time, they eat mujana. One yen is especially in I say no more movie
It's getting moldy, it's getting solid a little bit, and then for the tilapia you need to wash it very well so that all the slimy parts and the nyenyenyan kind of sell.
So please help us Google nyenyenyan. It's a task for you. It's a task for you.
I always ask them to tell me nyenyenyan.
So it's too big, so I'm dividing it into two. I'll do same to the rest.
Next week I get was
I
think this is big.
Yeah. Right now the flatter is ready. You find a bowl or anything of your choice.
So the flatter, the one on the pot, on the fire, it doesn't keep long on the fire.
No, it doesn't keep long. Like semi-finished. Semi-cooked.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you go. So
but if you cook it really, really well, what happens?
It will be like banku.
It's like nothing will happen, but it's just that since you recook it again, it's not really important. You need something sticky to help you mold the kenkey shape.
Okay.
So
the kenkey there.
The shape of the kenkey.
That's also shape. So guys, right now we are taking out the
uncooked one. The uncooked, because it condo. They know condo is not something that they prepare.
I'm gonna catch it out.
The uncooked condo. Okay. And here we have our cooked condo.
So you add the flatter to the condo. You see how soft the prepared one is it? It is. You see how soft it is?
Yes.
This is how soft you have to prepare it. You don't have to make it hard, like very hard. You have to make it soft because you'll be mixing it with the condo. So after putting it inside, you mix the flatter with the condo. You mix it thoroughly so everything mixes perfectly fine. Because the aflata is really hot, we just brought it out of the fire from the fire, so you don't have to. Normally we use our hands to mix it, but like this it helps you mix faster.
So we will spread it out.
You spread it out for the heat to come out a little bit, and then we come back to it.
Then later she's going to use her hand to mash it well, mix it well,
like I explained earlier.
So won't we do this one? The leaves.
We
don't use the back, the first layer.
We don't use the first layer. And even if the second layer is really dirty, you won't use that one. We are looking for the nice one. So this is how we do it, guys. It has gliders. You just trim the tip of it, and then you spread it out like this. You move one, and then you pull it out like this. You see how I'm holding it? It's coming out very nice, and then the wideness too is okay for the kenkey. So you pull it out like this. Look closely, oh. I'm not just tearing it like I'm tearing clothes, oh. You hold it like this, then you pull it out. Then the shape comes out perfect. So that is it for the corn axe. That is one thing you have to know about this abeleba is that when you are tearing it, you are pulling it out. You don't have to really let it get close to your skin, because when it's the small particles inside spreads on your body, it makes your skin become very itchy.
Hey, sir.
Yes.
So you can't see it. She's a seamstress, fashion designer.
I sabi cook well. I dey deliver to on top. I sabi so well.
She actually sews dresses, and most of my dresses, yes, unisex, boys and ladies. Most of my dresses that you've been seeing me wearing on camera were all sewed by her. Most of them, they were all sewed by her. The ones I did with Auntie Felicia, the Aprapransa, the antelope guts, all those things. All those things. She's the one that sewed all those clothes. So she's really good. You need to patronize her. I'll put her, even the dress she's wearing.
Look at how sexy I'm looking, guys. This one kenkey sexiness.
So patronize her, okay? She will sew very nice dress for you.
And guys, I do unisex. If you want to sew your native clothes, like everything casual, like if you want to go crazy, babe, I got you covered.
So Auntie too is prepping her ginger and garlic. We are going to blend some. Oh, okay. We won't blend it.
Blend it.
Abaya for.
Yeah, Julia, worry.
In Accra, Dansoman, Glefe is under Dansoman.
The correct word is glepe,
Glepe.
but
They
we
say
can't
glepe.
pronounce it, so we just do glepe
Glefe.
now.
Oh, okay. So today is my first time coming to this place. Not Dansoman as its own, but this place, Glefe, no. It's my first time. When I used to come to Ghana from Italy, we were staying around Dansoman market. So I know only that place. But when it comes to this place, I actually do not know it. So today I've really traveled. Hey, my travel within Accra. So we are going to wash the leaves. We will wet it.
We are washing our corn husks we'll be using to mold the shape of the cake. So you wash it so you just wash it so it becomes a little bit soft. Look at how soft it is, flexible. You see, it's not like the hard one. After putting it in water, it becomes very soft, but not that really soft. Then you take it out of the water. You repeat the process till you finish taking everything out of the water. So that it is for that it is for the boy way on here. Preparing our we will be roasting tilapia. So right now she's grinding the spices we'll be using for the tilapia, which is the ginger, the garlic, the pepper. So and salt. We add salt to it. So she's in the process doing it. My grandmother used to sell cake, but now she's weak, so she doesn't sell. But now my auntie has taken over.
Okay. So why are you wearing hats?
Guys, your baby girl, I just love to put on hats. I'm a hat girl.
Oh boy, it's really
Oh boy, guys, I'm looking beautiful, like oh. So guys, buy from her. Fabrics are. Look at what I'm wearing. I bought it from her.
Even mine, they don't even know I'm selling fabrics.
Tell them, babes. Come and patronize my baby, okay? Oh.
Hi. Yeah, Pamio. Fabrics not turning.
Omuna ya omuma mi dwane kokoro mu sa. That's me say we no. Fabric now we come out. And then I'm a fan boy. And is it say must be.
Who are my mention?
Me the strap ni shy.
Guys, I'm into fabrics. I sell fabrics at Studio Accra, okay? Very soon I will introduce it to you guys. But for now, let's stick to the food. Let's eat it.
You mold it like this. Then you put it down. Then you take another part. You mold it. Then you put it down. After taking it like this, you put there. Guys, because of the gab, I want to take some of the corn husks and put it inside so that I can get access to it easily. So after taking it, you put it in it like this. Then you take another one. You cover it like this. Take another one. You cover it again. You continue that process till it's fully covered. Guys, can you see? It's fully covered. So after that, you hold the back like this. Like you are twisting it like this. Then you find one part, you open it like this. Then you put the parts, the leftover till inside. For it to so that it doesn't come out, the tail doesn't come out, I prefer using some of the mixed corn dough
To cover it.
small portion of it, and then you press it. Not that hard till it spreads, so you are just making sure everything is intact like this. See, guys, look at it. Look at how nice the back and the front is. You see, very nice. You make sure this part enters where you removed, so that when you are cooking, it doesn't wash. Yeah, it washes off, and it makes the water in it very thick. Guys, look at it.
I have faith.
Very nice. Akono and attractive.
No one can make it done. There's no harm in trying.
Guys, if you don't try, you will never know how to do it. Maybe I'm So we are about to start with the kenkey. Before that, we put the leaves in it so that when we put in the kenkey, it won't stick in the same cloudos, I think. What can I say there? Cloudo.
Hey, that insane.
Cauldron.
Cauldron.
So you place it.
So I'll be arranging the kenkey, the uncooked kenkey, in the pot.
So now our kenkey is almost ready. Soon it will be done.
So you add water to it. Not plain sea water. Like, can you see the level of the water? Like, this is okay.
Okay. So right now we are also going to cover it. You cover it up with the same leaves, the hearts, like that. You have to cover it very well. And then you allow it to cook.
The fire is fiery. So as you can see, we are spicing our tilapia. I have to put some in the grills to give the taste, the head some taste.
So guys, we are going to grill the fish right now. The tilapia.
It's really hot. I don't want to, after spicing the fish, my hands will start burning me. So I'll use the brush to put some of the spices on the tilapia. Added oil to the spices I will be using on the fish for the roasting. because I don't want it to stick to the mesh, wire mesh. We have to check if our kenkey is boiling like all right, if the water that we poured on it is going lower, so that we can top it with some water. So this is where we've gotten to so far, by God's grace. So at this point the kenkey is really hard, like, can you see? It's really hard. It's
very hard.
It's very hard. So we have to leave it to boil for some time, and then we come back to check it on.
Why is it hard?
Because it's condo. You are now boiling it. Like when you buy maize and you start boiling, you see some parts it will get hard, and then when it's almost ready, then it gets soft.
So guys, we have turned it. We are spreading some of the spice on top of it.
So guys, we are using our local way
to turn it.
This is how. Our tilapia is almost ready, you guys.
Papa. It smells good.
So guys, we are back to check the softness of the kenkey, which is the tenderness of the kenkey. So it's still hard.
Still hard.
It's still hard. It's still hard, so you add more water.
So why didn't you add more water in the beginning?
You do it little by little.
Okay. You don't add water straight for it.
You do it little by little. Explain to them why you didn't rinse the earthen bowl after grinding the.
Okay, we are using the same earthen bowl after grinding our pepper for the fish. We prefer to use it, so we are not wash it.
It's the same
ingredients. The same ingredients. And
the same
we want the garlic and ginger.
We want the flavor from the garlic and
pepper.
ginger to enter our pepper. So we are continuing. This is the pepper we are going to use to eat our kenkey. We have our pepper, the green pepper. The red tomato.
Cooking, oh, we are still cooking. The food is still on. It's taking like 3 hours to cook. We need to fan it. Hey, oh, kenkey takes time. It takes time. If you don't have time, don't do kenkey. We are still cooking, oh. We are still cooking. It's past 6 p.m. here, and the kenkey is still on. If you are not in a hurry, please don't cook this food because it will take time. Hey, it takes time, pa. So when you have time, then you cook it. Yeah, come be the day, pa. Our tilapia is ready, our pepper is ready, and the kenkey is still on. Can you imagine? Guys, look, it's done.
It's not really done.
It's not really done.
So
we want it to be very soft so that when we put it down,
it can last for days.
So it's done. You can eat it, but we want it to be on the fire for a while. Hey, Adriana, not 10 years. See. Oh.
is gone now. Additional name. Doing it for new bonbon. And I guess why they are more the additional.
Amen. That's it. We thank you for providing us this. We pray that you bless and sanctify it in Jesus Christ's name. With thanksgiving. Amen.
Guys, bye.
Hi guys, you're invited.
Bye.
So, guys, our food is ready.
Yes. Oh,
We have-
Kenkey is nice.
We have
Wow.
we prepare the kushia.
Oh, back here for me.
Oh, what are you on you?
Oh, bam.
It smells really good.
And the Chinese is trying.
Yeah, it's very sticky.
With the sticky,
The
sticky, I'm not buying
stretch,
that
eso.
thing. Sticky, and you be
We say,
eso.
make I say, it is sticky, yaka.
But the moon and I'm janiting in mammy, and one me hobby.
It takes too long to go prepare this food. Since afternoon.
But the result is breathtaking.
Look at the time we are eating. It's 8 p.m.
By this time.
Guys,
Guys, so the pepper has entered the fish, and the pepper too that we've grind is giving hotness. So if you mix it together after eating, you'll be like,
And she should.
look, I'm not going to
Yes, sir.
nobody should bench. I'm begging. People will be cool.
You didn't know the ones who died. And that's only welcome to that.
Onuka, did you be some so on ring and baby?
Oh, you don't have to do your sir. That bag now moving the video.
Guys, thank you for watching this video. I actually forgot we are filming. See you in my next video. Yeah, video me. Ciao, ciao. Bye bye.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao. See you. Ciao.
Bye bye.